Okay, in this video we're going to learn how to decrease something by a certain percentage. Now the type of question would be, I bought a car for $42,000. I have driven it for 5 years and now want to sell it. It has lost 40% of its value. How much will I get for it if I sell it? So the keywords to look for when you're doing this type of question are sale, discount, loss, decrease, gone down, reduction. And then you know it's going to be a decrease question. Now in year 9 we would do this question, we would find 40% of 42,000 and then we would take it off. Now how did we do that? We go 40 divided by 100 times 42,000, which equals 16800. Then we'd take our 42,000 and we'd subtract that from it and get $25,200. And this is what we call two steps. Now in year 10 we learn how to do it in one step, so it's a lot more efficient. You can, if you can keep doing it the way you did it last year, but if you want to get merit in year 11 you need to be able to understand this method, so it's worth a try. Okay, so what do you do? Now what you do is you look at your percentage here and you change that to a decimal. Now you can change it, you can probably do it in your head because 40% is 0.4, so just mentally divide it by 100. Okay, now what happens is that, let's say this represents the total cost of the car, 42,000, it's 100% of it, this rectangle. Now what you want to do is take 40% off the top of it. You want to remove that. So what have you got left? What percentage have you got left here? You've got 60% left. And so that's what you want to find. You want to find 60% of 42,000. Now the way to get that number is to just change 40% to a decimal and take it away from 1. So that in fact is 0.6 times 42,000. So you can do that separately, or you can just feed that into your calculator and do it all at once. So you have to put a bracket, 1 minus 0.4 times 42,000, and you go straight to the answer. I'll get $25,200 for the car. So let's have a go at some questions. James weighed 85 kilograms before he went mountain climbing. While he was away, he lost 12% of his body weight. There's your key word, and I'm going to change that to a decimal, 0.12, and I'm going to take it away from 1. And that's my multiplier. Times 85 is 74.8 kilograms. Easy in one step. Okay, moving down. The price of a dress is $165. There is a 60% off sale. What is the price of the dress in the sale? So discount, it's a reduction question. Okay, so I change that to a decimal as 0.6. So I'm going to take it away from 1 to find the remainder, 0.6, and I'm going to multiply by 165. And so that is $66. Okay, next one. A dining room table normally costs $2,500 and is now reduced by 25%. There's our keywords. What is its new cost? Change that to a decimal, 0.25, and so we go 1 minus 0.25 times 2500. And if you put that in your calculator, you get $1,875. Okay, so do them all the same way. And the last one, I got some discount vouchers in the mail for the Toy Warehouse. I used the 15% off voucher on a train set worth $85. What did I pay for it in the sale? There's your key word, so you know it's a percentage decrease. 15% off. 15% is 0.15 as a decimal. Take it away from 1 and multiply by 85. And you should get $72.25. Now if you want, you can do it that way, or you can say, well, 15%, what's the rest is 75%? Take that 15% away from 100 and then change that to a decimal, and that's your multiplier. So you can go straight to that if you want to. Okay, page 11 and 12 in the booklet.